Well, needless to say, 2020 was quite a year for teachers. We have worked tirelessly, without end. We're losing our hair. We're going mad, trying to figure out the best ways to keep students engaged, to keep them involved, to keep them coming to class and staying motivated, because we want the utmost success out of each and every student. We're working 70, 80, 90 hours a week to find out the best ways of teaching in this virtual world that seemingly has no end in sight. And yet, we still have people like Fox News' Laura Ingraham and many, many others saying that we're lazy and we don't care enough. So my question is, where did the love for teachers go? Stick with me. Let's talk about it. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Confidential. My name is Christopher Youngren, and I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. Well, if you're a teacher watching this, I don't need to tell you what kind of year you've had. You already know. And nobody's going to tell you differently. You know what you've been through. You know what you've done for your students. It started off in March when teachers were thrust into this virtual world of online learning and had to figure out how best to reach these students from a distance when many of them never had online teaching experience before. And everybody was applauding teachers at the beginning, saying what a great job they were doing and how they were really kind of rolling with the punches and doing the best they could. And then they spent all summer planning lessons tailored to this virtual world of online teaching in a way to best reach their students when the new school year began. And as the school year went on and as the quarantine continued, we started to see a little less and less support for the teachers until we finally reached a point where you have pundits on Fox News and plenty of other places, social media, other news sources, etc., where people are simply just bashing the snot out of teachers. And my question is, why? Everybody is doing the best we can. No, it is not a perfect scenario. It is not a perfect world right now. We are all living in chaos, and we are all doing our best to keep everything together. And we are certainly doing our best to do our best by these students so they all get through this year, don't slide back an entire year. And so when next year an in-person hopefully comes, they will be prepared to continue without having lost any time. I know it is a huge, huge task, and a lot of us are struggling with it. But then on top of it, you have people calling us lazy. You have people saying that they don't care. Why? What is the point? We are doing our best, and we are certainly not getting rich doing it. People want to talk about teachers getting weekends and summers off. That's great. The average teacher in this country still makes about half what a general manager at Panda Express makes. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, because those are the cold, hard facts. We are doing this for the love of the profession and the love of the kids, because we want to make a difference in their lives. And I just don't understand why people are not giving teachers more respect right here, right now. You want to talk about schools reopening, and you want to talk about teachers being afraid to come back because it's a real concern for them, and they should have the right to take care of themselves. They should have the right to, if they can't take care of their own health, then how on earth are they going to take care of their kids? But show them the respect. Have the decency to allow them to be afraid alongside the rest of the world, and don't hold them to these higher standards than you would anywhere else. I'm just curious, what is your perspective? I don't want to belabor this because I went on last week about this when I made the Laura Ingraham video, but what is your perspective on why people are knocking teachers around so much? Because it's exhausting. It's exhausting already just trying to keep up with the technology and present the curriculum to the kids in the best possible way. And then when we're dealing with this vitriol and this animosity from these news sources and social media that's saying we're just not doing good enough, honestly, I'm at a loss. I would love to hear back from you. I would love to hear your opinion on the subject. Please do comment down below and let me know what your experience has been. I gotta say, on the plus side, all of the people that I'm working with currently are really, really supportive, and all of the parents have been outstanding, and they have gone to no end. They've gone on and on about how much they appreciate what we're doing for their children, and so I happen to be in a really good situation with my own parents, and I'm really, really grateful for that. But let me know what your own experience has been, because it's a big, crazy world right now, and teachers are getting bashed quite a bit, and I, for one, am sick of it. So, hey, thanks for joining me today. I'm sorry for the ranting. I'll get back to the positivity on the next video, I promise you. But take care of yourselves out there. It is a big, scary world right now. It is chaos everywhere, and by all means, take care of someone else. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.